Hey, I'm back and I'm back and I'm back with another one. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all of y'all. My return subscribers, you already know. If you're new here, welcome. But what we got going on today is $200, 200 days. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I paid $200 for these braids, and I'm gonna see how long my hair get within 200 days. But it's gonna be easy for me because like I usually always go 3 months with my braids anyway. So like this is easy to go literally 6 months and 20 days. That's absolutely so easy for me because I'm literally on my third month already. Like right now it's my third month. And could you tell? Could you tell I'm already on my third month? Can't you tell? If I don't zoom in and out like that, you can't tell because it's neat still. Like I still have it in good condition. But I'm on my third month. The growth, you see the growth? You see that growth? That's 3 months worth of growth there. And I know everybody gonna be like, oh, that's not good. Don't do that. Blah, 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 blah. I do what I want. Sorry. But yeah, like, it's not that I'm just going literally all these months and not doing nothing to my hair. I always wash my hair every month. Like, if I didn't have braids in, I would still, you know what I'm saying? Like, still do what I normally do if I didn't have braids in. You know, being that I have braids, I still do my monthly, well, like monthly wash, you know, like routine with washing my hair and deep conditioning and all that extra stuff. So yes, that's what I do. And I should have recorded the wash process earlier because I did another. It's April 1st. You know what I'm saying? April Fools. We don't play that. That's for kids. I'm grown. But yes, I just did my wash day today. I should have recorded, but I really didn't have the energy to be having a camera. Then it would have took me 200 years. You know, I ain't got 200 years, but I do have 200 days. You heard that? But anyways, yeah, normal wash process. You know, I go in there, you know, wet the hair, soak it real good. You know, normally like what I do, like always like just soak my hair real good, make sure you know the water's in, because you know when you have kinky hair, you know, curly hair, depending on the what type of you know, ABC D, you know, etc class of hair you have, then you'll know like what type of, you know, me I have 4C hair. So like and the back part of my hair is real thick. The front part is a little looser curl. It's not like the back. But the back of my hair, like the all the way, I shaved the back, like the, if you can see, it's shaved back there. Because to be honest, like back there was backing. You heard it was backing back there. It was long, but like I really didn't have the patience to be dealing with back there. Like back there was a different type of class. I don't know if that was a D class because it wasn't a C class. You heard? But anyways, yeah. But back like about here, it's like C. Up here, I could give it like a B because it's definitely not a C. It's not as thick coil as the back is. But anyways, like I usually just let the water run on it, and I kind of squeeze the strands, you know, make sure the water gets in there. And being that we naturally build up oil from our scalp onto our hair, when I let the water rinse I always like get the scalp, like, you know, to get the excess oil off the scalp and off the strands. So that's what I was doing with my braids. I was doing a whole lot of that, you know, just making sure I don't do too much of that, because that could tangle your hair while it's in braids. Yes, it's very possible. I can tangle the hair, so like I like lightly get the scalp, or I take a braid, and then between the braid, like, you see where that's at, like that, nice, right? I know. I kind of go like that on the scalp as the water running on it, just to, you know, release anything that's on the scalp while the warm water is running on the scalp. And then I'll go like this, you know, squeeze to make sure it's getting in the braids. Get in the braids, you know what I'm saying? So I squeeze, you know, do one of those constant. Then I'll take this shampoo. This is what I use to wash my hair. This is good. If you don't know about this, you have to get on the boat, like, cause this is where it's at. But anyway, that's why I use to wash my hair. So once I get all that in there, like bing, bing, bang, boom, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I don't do all of this going crazy in the scalp, because like I said, you will tangle the hair up while it's in braids. Do not go crazy on your hair, okay? So while it's foamed up and things of that sort, I'll make sure it's lathered up. The first wash usually for me be lathered, but it won't be lathered because due to like the oils in my hair. Like I'll try to get like the oils out, or whatever other products I have in my hair, with the rinse, the first rinse. So when I put the shampoo in, I'll make sure I have enough lather on the scalp, onto the braids, make sure it's all in there, and then I'll bring it down the hair strands, the braids, you know, all the way down, and I'll squeeze it in. Once you'll know when it's in them braids. When you like this, you hear that like that noise. Yes, you know it's in there. So once I do that all over my head, bang, 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 with the shampoo, and then this is time consuming. But if you have time, get it done. But look, my hands are so greasy because I have oil in my hair right now. But each braid, with all these braids here, all these braids, each braid I'll take, because you know, usually when you have braids in for a long period of time, within months type things, the base of the braid, it have buildup, product buildup, dirt and all that other nonsense up in that base of that braid. So what I do is, with the soap just still all on my hair, I take the base of that braid where I go like this, you know, scratch right here to get the scalp, make sure I get whatever buildups on the scalp or whatever, make sure that's clean. And then I take the base of the braid, I bring it, the soap down like this, take the base of the braid, and I squeeze it like this, like almost, you know, when you washing clothes, hand washing, you like this. Yes, that's what I kind of do with my braid, but not OD hard to the point like you would break your strands. I'm not on that type of time, like, but I do take my time, and I go like that, and I squeeze it, squeeze in each direction of the braid, and go like that to break up that buildup, so the soap could get in there and rinse it out, and you know, whatever the case may be. Each one of them braids, that's what I do. I got time on my hands, so if I'm going to do 200 days, I better have time on my hand to get all that buildup up out of them braids, you know what I'm saying? So once I do that, I rinse the shampoo out my hair, you know, boom, boom, boom. Don't go crazy, just let the water run down the strands. I flip my head downward and get it, you know, So I could just bring it in, squish, squish, squish the water into the braids and drain it out like that. You know, just the same type of process to make sure all the soap is out the hair. And I run it down throughout the whole head. Constantly just let it run. Get the scalp. Make sure there's no soap left over. Then I go in for a second wash. The second wash, that's when the lather be like poof, poof. Like, it be mad soap. Like, and once I get all the soap, I just kind of like do the same process. Just like, you know, run it down the strands of the hair, squish it into the braids so I could get in. I don't have to do like, you know, all this because I already did that the first wash, but I do like kind of focus on my scalp at this point. I kind of like, you know, just do more of my scalp at this time, you know, at that time, and just do kind of that, massaging the scalp and all of that and all of that. Yeah, I know, but listen. And, you know, I just continue to bring it down the strands, you know, to get the hair and everything that, like that. Boom, boom, boom. Then I rinse it out. Same process of rinsing it out. Don't go crazy with getting your hair tangled up. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some soap, it kind of dries out the hair, like, and make it like squeaky, like, you know, and it make it easy to be tangled up. So just be real patient with the kinky hair, okay? Be real patient with it. Let the water run through. Do this. So, you know, the water could get through. You know what I'm saying? Just wop, wop, wop. Boom. Next step. I put this in. Hair treatment. Deep conditioner. Deep conditioner. Right? Now that, I be very, 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 very heavy-handed with that. Okay? Because, you know, when you squeeze the type when I do this, I want to see product pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, fill me up. You heard? So, like, yeah, I just pretty much get in the scoop in. Big dupe. Bow. You know, get it all up in there. Get it all in up in scalp. But I do it by section. I do it by sections. Bang, 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 bang. Get all up in there. Bang, 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 bang. Get the scalp. And bring it into the braids. Like, from the new growth part. From the new growth part. Bring it in. Like, you know, get it in like that. And then I do the same shit. Get some more scoops. Bring it down the strands of the braids. Get some more scoops. Bring it down. And get the squeeze so I can get into the braid. Get the squeezing. Now, this, I don't do the whole entire braid because waste of product. So what I do is, where I know where my hair stops at, I give it about half of the braid. I'll do it up until there. Like, I gave it about here. My hair is it ends about here. It ends about here. Down here. So, if it ends about down here. Yeah, ends about right here. I bring it down a little further, like about right there. The product. That was just a whole bunch of nothing just now, right? But anyways, y'all, just bring it down a little past my strands to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. Make sure it's in. Do all the sections the same way. And then I go back and put some more. Plow. Plow. Make sure I want that in there. Womp, 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 womp. You know what I'm saying? I want it in there. You heard? So when I get this squeezing, like I said, I want to see that product fighting back, like bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And once I do that, I just put my hair up in the bun. I do my normal routine, getting to washing this body. Wang, wang, wang. And I get to doing all that, you know, to let the product sit on the hair. So take my time, do what I normally do with my body, you know what I'm saying? And once I finish my body, rinse it out. I rinse it out, do my normal rinse. Okay, like one. Being that this is a thicker product, so you want to make sure that the water is running this product out your hair. So make sure you take your time and get the squeezing. Make sure this water is getting through your strands and making sure this product, because remember you squeeze the product in your hair, so you want, and this is a thicker product, so you want to make sure the water get into the braids and squeeze that product out of there. So you keep doing so. What I do my hair upside down, so it'll be a little bit more easy for me to see the product coming out the hair and being, clear. So once I do all that, and I'm pretty much done the washing process, because now I just wrap my hair up in a bun, I put my hair towel on, all that, boom, get out, and then I do my normal lotioning up my body and all that while the towel is still sitting on the hair to take the excess water that's running out the strand. So by the time I'm doing all of that, I'm done lotioning up my body and getting dressed and everything like that. I use this now. It's pretty much empty now, but this is the leave-in conditioning cream. I use this. Do it by sections, you know what I'm saying? So one, put in the strands like that, the scalp. Make sure you don't want to put too much. Let me tell you this. You don't want to put too much, because once again, the base of the braid will hold that product right there. You don't want to lock no product there, because that's what causes this dirt and product buildup and all this unnecessary nonsense. So don't put a lot. Just take enough. Get in the scalp, the parts and all of that. Get your edges and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do get the hair. But don't put too much product to the point it lock up in this base of this braid. That's what we don't want to do. So yeah, section by section, you do that, and then take more product, and this time you like this, and then you flatten it like this. Bring it down the strands like that with the product. Get some more if you need, but don't OD. Just make it enough. I thought I seen some shit in my nose. Just enough that you bring the product onto your hair, because you want the product in your hair. It's not going to be a lot to the point you got to squeeze it into the strand, but just enough that it's on the strands. The praying hand method down the strands to the whole head. That's what you do to the whole entire head. And once I do that, right, I get all my edges, but lightly, because it's easy to put a lot of product here and go like this. And when you do that, guess what you're doing? You're bringing all that unnecessary product to the base of this braid, and then lock it in over time, turn the dirt in like a lock type of thing. We don't want none of that. So you want to lightly put it on your edges, around your edges. You know what I'm saying? And I treat the back the same way. Clean bean back there. You hear that? You remember that game when, I don't know, this is for the older people. It's like, give me mine. You say something dumb, you be like, give me mine. And you catch them on the back of the neck, or if you see somebody with a clean bean, you just go, bam. Ooh, I felt that in the back of the head. Ooh, you heard that? But yeah, I treat the back of that head the same way I treat the front of this head. We won't get all this product, you know what I'm saying? So I do the same thing. I give it a little some leave-in conditioner on the clean bean machine back there, you heard? I do the same thing. Never leave your hair out nowhere. Like, you treat all of your little hairs the same way. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's shaved doesn't mean it don't get treated the same way with the rest of your hair. You know what I'm saying? Treat it the same way. Once I do that, I use vitamin E oil. Vitamin E premium oil for my hair. You can actually use this for, and say, where's that? I could be bugging, right? All right. Check me out, like reading right past it. It prevents dryness. And this, let me tell you, this oil is amazing. So it's not heavy, it's not too light, but it's almost just right for moisture. Like, and it makes your hair feel so soft. Like, even for your skin, because it said prevents dryness. Hair and skin oil. I also use this for my skin. It's beautiful. It's not too, like I said, it's not too heavy and it's not too light, to the point, like, you know how like baby oil is, like that motherfucking baby oil nowadays. It's not like the 90s baby oil. It's today's baby oil. You put that shit on your skin, that shit evaporate like water in the heat. You know what I'm saying? Not this. This shit is so moisturizing for it to be like a thin type of oil. You know what I'm saying? It's for hair and skin, damage control, promotes healthy hair. We all want to promote that. Healthy hair. You hear me? Black girl always want some long hair. Don't play with me, please. Thank you. And younger looking hair. Younger looking hair. Younger and, what did it say? Younger and look. Yeah, just say younger looking. I was trying to add some other shit. What did it even say no other shit? But anyways, no sulfates. Oh, that's the name. Hollywood Beauty. So, but yeah, this is the oil I put in my hair, and that's why my hair is so oily right now. But it's not like that heavy oil. Like, I got a lot of oil in my hair. Like, if it touched this shirt right now, you won't even tell. Like, you know, it's not like that heavy oil would touch clothing and then copy onto your clothing. It's good. Like I'm sorry that I keep touching my hair, because my hair is so soft, even in the braids, bro. Like, even in the braids, like, mad soft. And the back of this clean beam, soft, bro, soft. And I shaved the back of my own head, because I don't got time to be going to nobody's barbershop and giving y'all $10 to $15 to shave the back of my head, which could be like $5. Like, I said, you know, let me go buy my own clippers and like shave the back of my own head. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could just shape it up. I can't do that. I'm not that skilled, but I can remove the hair in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? In the back of my head, it's mad soft. My hair is mad soft. Like, bro, like, it's mad soft. Mad soft. But anyways, yes, so I do that every month that I leave my braids in. So for me to do 6 months and 20 days, that's nothing, because like, I always keep my braids up. Like I said, like, you can't even tell it's 3 months. If I didn't show y'all like the new growth of the braids and whatnot, y'all wouldn't even known. Y'all wouldn't even known. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even known. This is 3 months. 3 months old braids. Because, okay, wait. It looks so neat and put together. Because like I said, I does this every month that I keep my braids in. So, I'm on my 3rd month now. And I got 3 more months and 20 days to go for me to hit 200 days. And I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to hit that 200-day mark, because I want to see where your girl at with the length, you know? And And I never kept my hair in for 6 months. Like, I did 4 months before, and 4 months. And at that time, I wasn't doing, like, that's when I learned, like, I gotta wash my hair every month. Because at that time, I did not wash my hair every month. And that 4th month, like, I was having trouble. Like, my hair was almost like, it was like, locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let, I'm locked up. Like, my braids was locked down on my hair. Like, and I was like, I told myself never again. But I am a challenger. I always challenge myself to do something all the time. And I said, I can do 200 days. I'm like, $200? Because that's a lot of money for somebody that don't got a whole head worth of hair. $200? I literally have no hair in the back of my head. So, like, what's $200? That's supposed to be at least $150. You know what I'm saying? $150 at least. $150. You charge me $200. I'm like, alright. I take that because, like, I always go down. You know what I'm saying? She good. You know what I'm saying? She good with her braids and all that. You know, her little stizzy. But $200, I'm gonna get my money's worth for $200. And I said, okay, $200, 200 days, easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got until August 4th is my day. August 4th. Remember that day? Write it down. Take a picture. I don't care. Remember that day though. You're August 4th of this year, 23. That's going to be my 200-day mark for me to take out these braids. And I am going to give you an update for my 200-day mark. Going to definitely give you an update and let you know how the process went. You know what I'm saying? Show you how long. Because right now, like I said, this is the base of the braid right here. And that's the length. The length of my, you see that curl? The back of my hair is not that curly at all. It's not this loose of a curl. It's super tighter than this. So it's a nice curl pattern. I love it. But, you know what I'm saying? I wish it was a little thicker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is the base of the braid here. And this is a 3-month length right there. So we're going to see 3 more months and 20 days length. And I will give you an update then. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we are out of here. Thanks for watching. Till then, I'll see you then. You heard? Deuces.